And here we begin with the passion of pasta.
And here is the grocery haul for spaghetti and meatballs. Italian parsley, basil,
Oh, yeah. Sharpen up that knife. Slice through those onions, getting them to release that aroma, that taste. To those sharp cuts.
always gotta use fresh garlic. It just tastes better. 3 cloves. Oh, 3 cloves is not nearly enough. Sorry. And yes, there is such a thing as too much garlic, but not in Italian cooking.
Yes. Firmly slap those garlic and strip them down to their naked goodness. Let them release those sensual aromatic juices. Slice them and dice them.
This is how I always end up cutting my thumb off. Just chopping garlic by hand.
Yeah, slice through, you can tell how fresh it is. It's firm, succulent.
Ooh, can you smell it? Can you smell it?
Oh, we can smell that aromatic flavor.
Spoons of olive oil.
Yes, look at the golden color.
Come on, get hot.
How it's coating the bottom of the pan, but not too much.
Okay, hot? No, not hot.
No, you have to talk to it. See how it's starting?
Starting to smoke. Now cook these until they're translucent. Can you hear it? Does it sound sexy?
Oh, it is sexy. You can just see it starting. Look at how the onions are absorbing the oil. Slightly sauteing, spreading, waiting to be
Garlic.
combined. Yes, add that garlic in.
Cook for 1 minute more. Oh, if you could smell this right now. Tomato paste.
Yes, add that rich red color, that tomatoey flavor.
Make sure everything gets coated in with the paste.
Yes, mix it up. Have them combine, share.
Diced tomatoes
Mm,
with the juice. Now comes the whole tomatoes.
look at how rich that is. Look at those firm, ripened.
And then you just crush it.
You have to caress it,
Doesn't it look nice?
squeeze it, let it release its juices.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. If I do it face up, juice will go everywhere. Just getting all over my hands. Oops, got a little spurty.
Sometimes that happens.
This is gonna get messy.
Look at it just release all of that flavor. That texture. Ooh.
See? What did I tell you?
If you don't have a good grip and
Go
control,
for it, just burn.
it can go all over the place. Just
Oh,
like that.
oof. I just got it everywhere. Oh, cleanup is a bitch.
It will be if you don't know how to control that firm crushing. Yeah, stir up. You can see that sauce
Okay, now we
starting.
had oregano, red pepper flakes, thyme, sugar, bay leaves.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the flavor package. Make sure you give it a good stir from the bottom to the top.
Nothing like a good chunky spaghetti sauce. Now we simmer, partially covered, forever and a day. Let's check the progress. Wish you guys could smell this. This is amazing. Don't want anything to burn on the bottom.
That's right, stir from the bottom to the top.
Looks fantastic. Okay, now we're making the meatballs. 1 cup breadcrumbs, half cup milk,
Yeah, pour it in.
eggs, let's do it fancy.
Yeah, look at those golden yellow eggs just waiting to be emulsified.
Parmesan and Romano. Oh, like 5 cloves of garlic, salt and pepper. Mix all that. Don't worry, we'll get to the hands in a second.
Yes,
We're
stir
not
it
at the
up.
hands yet. Now we have fresh parsley and basil, Italian parsley. 2 pounds
Is there
of
any other parsley?
hamburger, 2 pounds ground pork.
Yeah, look at those slabs of meat.
Now we're gonna get into it. Oh yeah.
Grab them. Mix all of those ingredients. Have them joined together. Bring them to join, release their flavor. Think of the texture of the spices, the breadcrumbs,
Make sure you
the
get
egg.
all of it turned over.
Yes, always make sure you grab your meat from the bottom.
I think we are good.
Mix thoroughly. Make sure you go through every inch.
Mmm. Gushy.
Don't waste any. You don't want to lose any of your meat in the process.
We're on to making balls.
Now, this is where you grab,
And I am weighing them so I can get consistent size.
and you want a firm pressure on your balls,
Look at that.
and you want to
That's a
turn
good
them.
one. Going for about 2 ounces or thereabouts.
Yes, make sure it's a firm pressure on each of the individual balls as you form them, mix them, make them yours. Yeah, turn them, make them together. Bring your hands to ensure that you're getting a nice, round, firm, flavorful. Look at the spices, the parsley, all of that flavor is going to be coming out of each one of those handmade, round, firm balls.
Okay, that's a good start. Get that nice and toasty.
I'm anticipating exactly how each of those
Alright.
balls are going to be browned. Hear the sizzle? This is something you have to constantly pay attention to. See a gentle caress of a turn, making sure every inch or centimeter of each of those balls gets some loving attention from that hot oil. See how they're browning up nicely. They're cooking. They're basting in it.
Now take a nice hot bath in the tomato sauce.
Oh yeah.
They're
They're not done yet. They have to go in and they have to join with that sauce that's been simmering all afternoon. Getting absorbed, joining with it, making that flavor permeate through the balls and the meat and the spices.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, slice that loaf right down the middle. Spread it open and just lather that garlic and butter mixture, covering every exposed inner layer of that Italian loaf, making sure no spot is left undone. And then for ease, slice so that when it bakes, you can actually smell the garlic and the butter in the oven. Oh. And always make sure you wrap that loaf so as it's baking, it's sealing in that flavor, making it crisp, giving you that extra.
Okay, now it's time for the spaghetti. I do a metric butt ton of spaghetti.
Oh yes, it's another item that can't be left unattended.
Let's test the sauce. Oh yeah, that is good.
Watch it boil. That salted water, stirring it, making sure that each strand is getting the attention it needs, letting it soften, letting it become malleable, watching it transform into the future meal of tasty delight.
Okay, that's done.
And yes, give some attention to the sauce in the meatballs that have been simmering.
Now, to prevent the spaghetti from sticking together, I'm going to toss it with a little bit of garlic flavored olive oil.
Yeah, just slightly drizzle. You don't need a lot, just enough to lubricate each strand and give it its own individual. Yes, toss it again, starting from the bottom, working your way through. Let the olive oil coat each strand, making it feel,
Messy, messy. It's a clean countertop, it's fine.
yes, but you have to have more
That is
control.
tossed.
It's always good
Now
to
for
toss your
plating.
pasta. Oh, yes. Give it a little twist, a little extra jejune.
Oh yeah, two gigantic balls.
Always add your meat and sauce, letting it
Bay leaf.
cover and coat. Oh, yeah.
And one more for good measure. As one's been soaking in the pasta sauce for a couple hours. Mmm.
You can
Finish it
smell.
off with a little extra grated Parmesan. Feast fit for a king.
Always top your meal with a little bit.
And now we are complete with garlic bread and spaghetti meatballs.
As you can see, it's a meal to pleasure yourself.
No, you can't have any.
A meal to pleasure yourself or share that pleasure with that special someone.
Oh yeah.